I am here to explain to you again who my content is for. It's both for estranged parents and estranged children who want to get out of their victim mentality. Why is this important? It wasn't until I got out of my victim mentality that I was able to return to my mother. I still had a little bit of work to do once I got to her, but in those 28 days I shared with my mother, I was able to finally see the error of my ways. God finished his work in me, and now he is calling me to talk to you about it. When you feel pain, either a parent feeling pain because their children said something or their children feeling pain because their parent said something, that points to a lack of self-love because we can't feel hurt if we love ourselves. So when we feel hurt, it's okay to feel hurt, but we don't stay there. If we stay there, that's what I call spiritual decay. The only way to truly love ourselves is by checking our words and actions to someone greater than us, our creator. When we don't do that, we become our own gods. And that's why I make you guys so angry, because you want to stay in your pain and your hurt. You don't want to look at what is causing that pain and hurt. And it is the self-love deficiency. I hope this helps clear things up. And if you know what I'm talking about, please drop an amen below. If this video angers you, which actually I've seen is more prevalent on the child side than the parent side, but either way, just skip the comments and go ahead and block me. I hope this helps, and I love you all so much. Stay blessed.
I'm not sure where to begin on this person. And I have featured her videos before because she was an estranged adult child who apparently is better than all of us estranged adult children because she found her way back to her mother, who had 28 days to live. I don't know how many days she had to live, but she was back in a relationship with that mother for 28 days. I'm sorry for her loss because she's sorry for her loss, for sure. You know, I don't know. And I think that's even a weird way to put it. It's just that she didn't have a relationship with her mother. She was in contact with her for 28 days. A relationship with her mother would have required more time for it to heal and to figure out what it looked like and all of that. And what I'm getting from this video and her other videos is that she basically found a way to suck it up, buttercup, carry all the blame for herself, deny her own feelings, and put it in the hands of God, which, you know, no shade on that whatsoever. Everybody has their way of doing things, just like forgiveness, not forgiving, all that stuff. And now she's using God as a leverage to invalidate all the survivors of parents that they can't be in relationships with anymore. That's not okay. I'm here for the estranged adult children and the estranged parents. No, you're not. You're here for the estranged parents who need permission to continue not to do any better. That's the bottom line. You're here to find a way to make money off of the misery of those people by trying to make it look like you knew you were the bad daughter all along and we are all the bad children and the bad adult children who don't have self-love and self-esteem, and that's why we're in victimhood. The highest form of self-love, in my opinion, is the unwillingness to be in relationships with people that cause you to betray yourself and who are also betraying you. Somebody who decides that they aren't going to be a safe person for you, especially when it's a parent. The highest form of self-love is doing the really hard thing, and that's making sure that you prioritize yourself first, whatever that looks like. What do you think? I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot more feature on her. I am curious to know if she herself is a parent and where her adult children are, so I'll probably look for something along those lines. If she pops up and there's something I really feel strongly about addressing, I will. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for the pain that she's in and the anger that she holds and the bitterness, because I feel that she does resent those of us who have found our peace and our self-love by not being connected to and carrying the burden of what our parent did to us, right? I think there's something very sticky in there for her, and I think it's very sad. I also want to highlight another video, I'm not going to feature it, where she's talking about 2-year-olds, and she talks like that, need validation. Adults don't need validation. And I'm just like, girl, everybody not only needs validation from time to time, some more than others, some it's more necessary than other times, And there's nothing wrong with that. There's everything wrong with diminishing other people's experiences and likening them to being of toddler age when they need support from the people that they care about. Yeah, she can fuck right off with that. Snarky Sparky is in the house. I'm gonna go now.